Hi, I'm Cameron. This is my channel, Cam's Travel Journal. I guess I haven't really introduced myself properly. My name is Cameron Lorenzo, and I am I am 24 years old. I am currently a student at Concordia University in film studies, so I'm learning all those little things about the little films that are out there in the world. I also am a performing artist. I have been to the Canadian College of Performing Arts. I did the 2-year program there. I learned about acting, singing, dancing, all the little things. And I'm also a songwriter and musician, so I play guitar and sing little songs, and I have some of those on Spotify. If you want to go check them out, I feel like some of them have been in a few of my videos, but a lot of them have not. So there's lots of other ones you can go check out. In terms of my adventuring, I have a 2001 Subaru Legacy called Felix, and I was saying before that I wasn't sentimental about Felix, but I feel like I definitely am. So there's that. And I am also a big sailor. I've been a sailing instructor for 8 years now, and I also have owned my own sailboat, and my parents have a sailboat that I have done many long trips on. Well, one long trip, like a year-long trip when I was 11/10, and many other summer trips as well. So yes, my adventures are mostly hiking, biking, sailing, road tripping, all the ings, lots of action words. I like to do those types of things. I'm going to be embarking on a month-long road trip across the USA starting next month / later this month. And then I'm going to be going on a little bit of a sailing trip with my parental units, so you can see that as well if you follow this channel. And if you have any questions about who I am as a person, leave them in the comments, okay? I don't know what else to say about me. Also, I don't know if I said this, I am non-binary, he, they, pronouns, / if you're not accepting of that, feel free. I mean, if you are a traveler who is non-binary and you want to see someone like you doing little trips, then you should definitely subscribe. I think that's something you should do. I'm currently sitting in my Montreal apartment, which I'm subletting for the summer when I go away. But yeah, it's a studio. It's very nice. I appreciate it with all my heart. So I'm going to be moving into my little station wagon for a month and maybe more. I don't know where I'm planning to stay this summer because my parents are renting out our house at home because they're on the sailing trip. You'll be happy to know that my Subaru is okay. It was an expensive repair, but we did it. We took the cost. It was the clutch that needed to be replaced. I don't know if I said that in the last video, but yes, it's an acceptable loss, and I'm going to get traveling, and it'll be very fun. And at least now I have a clutch that works. I'll say I had to move my car the other day. In Montreal, the signs are confusing still. They confuse me at least. And then it snowed in April for no reason, and I had to move my car, and I didn't take all the snow off the car, and the police got mad at me for that, and then they waited as I cleared my whole car of snow while they just sat in the warmth of their car. Pulled on the side of the street, and then I went around for like 45 minutes, more maybe even, trying to find a little parking spot. And then I went into a parking spot, and then I was a little bit too far away from the curb, but then I tried to pull out, but I could not pull out. And there was a truck in front of me, so I couldn't go forward. Montreal City, don't find me, please. It was snow. There was a snowbank. I couldn't go, please. 15 days till my trip. The next video might be my trip. Either way, there'll be a video next Sunday, because I'm posting on Sundays now. I didn't actually mention that ever on the channel, but yes, I post Sundays. Other things about me. I told you already, I enjoy sailing, I enjoy adventuring, I enjoy road tripping, I enjoy being in my car, seeing new places, I enjoy hiking, I enjoy climbing, I enjoy climbing, but I'm not like a huge outdoor climber type, but I want to get more into it. I enjoy games, like board games and card games. Yes, I enjoy hockey. I'm big into hockey. You'll come to know. I'm a Canucks fan, so when they're in the playoffs this year, when you're seeing this, you'll know the result of the playoffs. Me now, I'm like, we're going into the playoffs. It's gonna be exciting. But yes, probably in some of the videos, I'll be like listening to the games or something. It'll happen. Anyways, I'm into hockey. I like F1 as well. I follow that. I also enjoy putting on events. I enjoy music, of course. I'm a musician. I enjoy bartending / cocktail making. So videos might have some of that spice when I'm not stealth camping somewhere in the street, because then the police might get mad at me for making drinks in public. What else? Things, I'm just keeping talking so then I can edit together all the things so I don't miss anything. Also behind me here, it's a map of Victoria right here. Victoria Harbor and Esquimalt. And I had like an empty frame that I didn't have anything to do with. And I think it looks cool. Like the chart with like the frame that's kind of sideways, and then the map behind. If you hate it, don't tell me, because I like it. Don't tell me, I'm just gonna live in bliss. Me as a little child is my sailboat that I owned for a year, that I lived in for quite a while in downtown Victoria. South African license plate. North Saanich / Lower Vancouver Island and the Gulf Islands area. And then up here we have some old license plates and a Blue Water Cruising flag. Blue Water Cruising is an organization. It's kind of like a yacht club type thing, but it's for people who do long distance offshore sailing. And you can kind of get some of the perks you get from being a yacht club member with that, / there's like yearly meetings. These are some of the flags that were on our sailboat for a year-long sailing trip. I think I'm going to do a video about my year-long sailing trip. There's the Canucks flag that we had up on when we were on our sailing trip. And we had the Canucks flag up because we were gone in 2011, and that was the year they made it to the Cup final teaching sailing thing at a regatta, and we got that, and I forgot to return it. And then a South African flag, because my family's from South Africa. Musicals to represent the part of me that is musical. We have an Elton John, because Elton John's cool and queer, which is fun. And then we have Cowboys, Songs from the West. I got it because it looks cool, but also it is, the songs are actually slap super hard. And then we have Supertramp. It's an album I like, but not my favorite. I like the album cover though, because it's kind of how the world's going. And then we have some dancer size, which I think is just fun retro vibes. I think this looks cool. This is downtown Victoria and Esquimalt and the islands there, and I put this frame around it and I think it looks really cool. Praise me. This is me at my cousin's commitment ceremony. I'm from BC, so I needed this "Do Not Feed the Bears" sign. And then I have this Canadian College of Performing Arts scarf, because Roberto Luongo was an awesome goalie, and he played for the Canucks, and he won gold in Vancouver with the Canadian team, so I love that. He's one of my favorite goalies of all time. My sibling made it for me, and it's My Chaotic Brain. This is a book that I got on one of my road trips in a little book exchange called Good Bottled Beer Guide. And I like beer, so that was cool. I'm lying in bed. One more thing that I forgot to say about myself is that I am also a radio host on Concordia Radio. I have a show called The Comfy Cabaret. So if you want to listen to indie music at any point and you want me to be the host, then you should listen online on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock for The Comfy Cabaret. I have lots of pursuits. Too many, maybe.